Shaivonte Aician Gilgeous-Alexander, born July 12, 1998, also known by his initials SJ, is a Canadian professional basketball player for the Oklahoma City Thunder of the National Basketball Association, NBA. He is a three-time NBA All-Star, a three-time All-NBA first-team member, and was named the NBA Most Valuable Player for the 2024-25 season. That season he also led the Thunder to their first championship since relocating to Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander played 1 year of college basketball for the Kentucky Wildcats and was selected 11th overall by the Charlotte Hornets in the 2018 NBA draft before being traded to the Los Angeles Clippers that same night. In his rookie year, Gilgeous-Alexander was named to the NBA All-Rookie Second Team before being traded to the Thunder in July 2019. In his first year with Oklahoma City, he was their leading scorer and helped them make the playoffs as a fifth seed. After dealing with injuries the next 2 seasons, Gilgeous-Alexander was named to his first NBA All-Star game and was voted to the All-NBA First Team in 2023, when he finished 4th in the league in scoring with 31.4 points per game. In the 2024-25 season, he led the league in scoring with 32.7 points per game, won the NBA MVP award, and earned Finals MVP en route to winning the 2025 NBA Finals. He became the 4th player in NBA history to win MVP, Finals MVP, and a scoring title in the same season. With the Canadian national team, Gilgeous-Alexander won the bronze medal at the 2023 FIBA World Cup and was named to the World Cup All-Tournament team. He was given the Northern Star Award in 2023 as Canadian Athlete of the Year, only the second basketball player to be honored with the award. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an estimated net worth of $55 million in 2025. Player profile. Listed at 6 feet 6 inches, 1.98 meters, tall and weighing 195 pounds, 88.5 kilograms, Gilgeous-Alexander is a combo guard known for his ability to slash through defenses and score on all 3 levels. His 6'11" (2.11 m) wingspan, body control, speed, and embrace of defensive contact make him one of the best slashers in the history of the NBA, boasting a 68% career field goal percentage within 3 feet of the basket. He also efficiently gets his teammates involved, averaging over 5 assists per game for his career. Though he has yet to receive an all-defensive team selection, Gilgeous-Alexander is regarded as a solid two-way player, earning all-defensive team votes from 2023 to 2025 and placing 7th in the voting for the 2024 Defensive Player of the Year award. Gilgeous-Alexander draws fan criticism for his knack for drawing fouls while driving to the rim. He led the NBA in total free throws made from the 2022-23 season to the 2024-25 season, though he has never led in free throws attempted. Former NBA player Richard Jefferson addressed the narrative of Gilgeous-Alexander being a free throw merchant, to discredit his offensive prowess, saying, "Shai is one of the most impressive people that I've ever talked to. I asked him about the free throws and he's like, yeah. You know what's crazy about it is that 2 years ago, I averaged almost 11 free throws a game but we finished 10th and no one cared. When I wasn't sending their best favorite player home, when I wasn't sending their team home, then no one cared that I was shooting 11 free throws a night and scoring this amount of points. To me, this is the type of sickos that we love." 2024-2025. First MVP season, scoring title, NBA championship and Finals MVP. On November 11, 2024, Gilgeous-Alexander scored a then-career-high 45 points, along with 3 rebounds, 9 assists, 5 steals and 2 blocks in a 134-128 win over his former team, the Los Angeles Clippers. On December 26, Gilgeous-Alexander tied his career high with 45 points on 15 of 22 shooting, 4 of 5 from 3, 11 of 11 from the free throw line, along with 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal and 2 blocks in a 120-114 win over the Indiana Pacers. During the month of December, Gilgeous-Alexander led the Thunder to a 12-1 record while averaging an NBA-best 33.3 points on 56.3% shooting from the field to go along with 5.8 rebounds, 5.2 assists, 2.5 steals and 1.2 blocks per game. He captured Player of the Month honors in back-to-back months for November and December. In Game 1 of the 2025 NBA Finals, Gilgeous-Alexander scored a game-high 38 points in a narrow 111-110 loss to the Indiana Pacers. His 38 points marked the 3rd most points scored in an NBA Finals debut, only behind Allen Iverson 48 points 2001, and George Mikan 42 points, 1949. He followed this up by scoring 34 points in a 123-107 Game 2 victory. He became the 12th player to reach 3,000 points combined in the regular season and playoffs. His 72 points in the first two games of the NBA Finals are the most ever by a player in their first two Finals games. Allen Iverson scored 71 in his first two Finals games in 2001. In Game 5 of the NBA Finals, Gilgeous-Alexander had 31 points, 10 assists and 4 blocks in a 120-109 victory to give the Thunder a 3-2 lead in the series. With this performance he recorded his 12th game of the postseason with at least 30 points and 5 assists, setting a new NBA record for the most such games in a single playoff run. He surpassed the previous mark of 11, held jointly by Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Gilgeous-Alexander also became one of only 4 NBA players to ever have 15 or more 30-point games in a single postseason run. The other 3 players on that list are Michael Jordan, 1992, Hakeem Olajuwon, 1995, and Kobe Bryant, 2009. Oklahoma City defeated Indiana 103-92 in Game 7 to win the series 4-3, and Gilgeous-Alexander was named the Finals MVP. He became the 4th player in NBA history, after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal, to win MVP, Finals MVP and a scoring title in the same season. In addition, he was also the first Canadian to win NBA Finals MVP. Early life. Gilgeous-Alexander was born in Toronto, Ontario, and grew up in nearby Hamilton. His mother, Charmaine Gilgeous, is a former track athlete, who competed in the women's 400 meters for Antigua and Barbuda at the 1992 Summer Olympics. His father, Vaughn Alexander, also of Antiguan descent, played high school basketball, winning a Toronto City championship while attending Georges Vanier Secondary School in the early 1990s. Gilgeous-Alexander's father coached him as a youth. He began high school in Hamilton at St. Thomas More Catholic Secondary School before switching to Sir Allan McNabb Secondary School. He then moved to the United States, transferring to Hamilton Heights Christian Academy in Chattanooga, Tennessee, for his junior and senior years to improve his basketball skills, graduating in 2017. Personal life. Gilgeous-Alexander and his longtime girlfriend, Haley Summers, married in February 2024. They welcomed their first child in April 2024. Gilgeous-Alexander's younger brother, Thomasai, was a college basketball player for the Evansville Purple Aces and Northeastern Oklahoma A&M. His cousin, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, is an NBA player for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The two have a close relationship and shared a room at high school coach Zach Farrell's house. In July 2020, Gilgeous-Alexander signed an endorsement deal with Converse. According to Power Moves with Shaquille O'Neal, O'Neal tried to sign Gilgeous-Alexander over to Reebok when his initially contract is due to expire at the end of 2023-2024 NBA season. He resigned with Converse and became creative director. In spring 2023, Gilgeous-Alexander purchased a lakefront property in Burlington, Ontario, that was previously occupied by bankrupt cryptocurrency trader Aiden Platursky. Within days of moving in, Gilgeous-Alexander moved out due to security concerns, and shortly thereafter filed a lawsuit seeking to reverse the purchase. He alleges that the seller, a real estate investor who had leased the property to Platursky, disclosed neither the property's link to the trader, nor various threats that have been made against the property by Platursky's investors. Gilgeous-Alexander won his lawsuit and was able to undo the purchase of the home, and the appeal by the real estate investor was denied.